All right, the guy who can't just wait to talk about the NBA. Over to you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to Cleveland, to be precise, where Game 3 of the NBA Finals will go down tonight. Okay, 2 a.m. Nigerian time. So if you're going to have to stay awake for that one, you might want to get a nap before you do that. But it's tonight, the Golden State Warriors in Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the series right now is 2-0 in favor of Golden State. So you have to say it's a win-or-win situation for the Cavs in Ohio.
Yeah, they need to.
That's the bottom line.
They have to respond with a victory at the Quicken Loans Arena Thursday morning. LeBron James did well in Game 1, 51 points, but the support cast failed to show up. But we didn't see that superhuman nature in Game 2. He accounted for just 29.
Oh, okay. Kindly hold your thoughts there. I know you're eager to talk about LeBron James and what is likely to bring to the party tonight. But let's quickly give them cherry news from the camp of the Golden State Warriors. Andre Iguodala, Kyle was on this show last week saying Iguodala will be a big miss for the Warriors. The Warriors have managed to win games 1 and 2. But the story is, this guy, after missing games 1 and 2, as well as some parts of the Western Conference Finals, has been upgraded to questionable. And usually when you see that in basketball, it means there's a very good chance he returns to the court tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And his return, is it safe to say that his return just diminishes every chance the Cavs have of winning Game 3?
If this news is anything to go by, then the return of Iggy, as it's called, will only make a good team better. That's the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
If you have the full complement of the Arm Things 5, like they call them, the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, KD, and of course, Andre Iguodala, definitely his job would be to guard LeBron James. They've not been good in trays, in 3 points. LeBron James had 5 of 11 on the average. Then George Hill, who usually starts from the bench, had 5 of 10. And for the Golden State Warriors, their transition offense has been stellar, 75%. Are you going to try to stop the likes of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and even KD, who will give you an average of 25 to 30 points per game, who is also not only good offensively, but very good defensively? It means the Cleveland Cavaliers will just have to do everything possible today to get victory, at least 1 out of the 2 home games they'll be playing at the Quicken Loans Arena to force a Game 5. Because should the Golden State Warriors get 1 away from home tonight or early Thursday morning, it means it's as good as Stephanie, exactly, for them. But you just don't want to condemn the Cleveland Cavaliers. They did it 2 years ago. They were 3-1 down.
Yeah, of course.
Like we say in local parlance, like play. It became 3-2,
they overturned
3-3, and they overturned it 4-3. They won the title. They may just be psyched up. They may just say, you guys, we've done it before. Let's do it again. But more importantly, the support cast of Kyle Korver, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Larry Lance Jr., Jordan Clarkson, they need to step up their game. Because we know almost always GSW will definitely be at their best. Stephen Kerr has been able to prep the lads up that they give you convincing performance game in, game out. Cleveland Cavaliers just need to step it up tonight, Thursday morning, or else they should just forget about the title.
It's over. And if they want to step it up, obviously they need LeBron James to be at the top of his game as well. So LeBron James has been fantastic in games 1 and 2, and his numbers are very impressive. You'd say he's averaging 40 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 10.5 assists. And what more can you ask of a single man? But is in a 2-0 hole, and they have to bounce back tonight. You mentioned a few other people supporting cast now, and there's a guy that is apparently, according to Tyronn Lue, will get his chance to play tonight. I'm talking about the guard, shooting guard, Rodney Hood. He's falling out of favor for a while now, but Tyronn Lue says this guy is going to get his chance, and Rodney Hood is a good player, but do you see him actually making any impact in tonight's game?
Well, he's been down the pecking order for quite a while. But the coach definitely knows what he's talking about. If Wood is going to be the go-to man or the X factor.
Okay.
Because for crying out loud, people in a way understand that LeBron James could be found out at some point, even though he knows how to wriggle out of situations whenever difficult times comes up. But Rodney Wood, well, remains to be seen if he will be the go-to man and get them out of jail, because they need that victory tonight and slash Thursday morning, like we've seen with Sean Livingston and JaVale McGee.
Yeah, whenever
with
they
the
need
Golden
them.
State Warriors, whenever they need them. Maybe Wood will just be that X factor for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, wild reactions were supposed to come on this particular game, but then the players are really not reacting to this game, talking about the game tonight. It's all about what went down between President of the United States and, of course, Philadelphia Eagles. Their reaction is, whoever wins this series, they're not going to the White House.
Nope.
It's typical of him. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's, you know, typical of him, and I don't know. I mean, I know no matter who wins this series, no one wants to invite anyway, so it won't be Golden State or Cleveland going.
I agree with Bron. Pretty sure the way we handled things last year, kind of stayed consistent with that. But at the end of the day, like I said, every team has an opportunity to make a decision for themselves and speak for themselves, and I think that's powerful, you know, being in this situation.
All right, whoever wins the series, they're not going to the White House, so maybe the president won't have a chance to disinvite them.
Are you serious?
I mean,
do you know, like, do you know the antecedents of President Donald Trump? I won't be surprised if he comes out and still says, hey, I'm canceling the invitation, despite the fact that these guys have gone ahead of time to say we're not coming to the White House.
Well,
we've seen him do that.
The president is quite unpopular amongst
some of the players,
sports personalities.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles failed to show up at the White House. And don't forget that Golden State Warriors did not honor
the last time around
the ceremonial appearance at the White House. He said he cancelled it. And for them to come out to be saying this, well, I really don't want to read much meanings to it.
Yeah. Just giving a heads up to him that they're not really coming to the White House. Don't bother about that. We're going to break now. We'll come back, look at the papers, and also the new man, the new red guy.